he got him. Here's the first pitch. Whit Merrifield comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's gonna...
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Around first, digging for two. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana, stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And that's in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 13.
Salvador Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit.
Well, the side is retired as they all set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi, fouled off.
Andrew
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it. 1 out. And now Michael Taylor, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is foul right side. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Hanser Alberto gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dubon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Now it'll be Adam Frazier. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he scurries back to first base safely. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball swung out. Jason Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Stepping in next, Mike Yastrzemski. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up Buster Posey. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in, and bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brian Reynolds sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Eric Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tops this one up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Goodwin will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mauricio Dubon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Goodwin.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes another 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Kevin Newman will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 27.
High in the air down the right field line.
Newman.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Austin Davis. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodwin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stallings gathers, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds finds some space out there. Big at-bat now, and here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The winning run stands at second base. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Lifted down the line in left.
Jacob Galway.
Comes set, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And raise the Jolly Roger. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Frazier.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Brian Hayes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Chopped in front of home plate. And there are 2 away now. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Yastrzemski is there now to put this one away. Jason Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
New inning set to get underway. And standing in now, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next, it'll be Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
For the Pirates, the 7th fielder.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Eric Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gregory Polanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch.
Number 28.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in.
A swing and a miss. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point.
For the Pirates,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Goodwin.
In the air out to left. Dickerson's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27.
As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Adam Frazier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it, and no problem with Austin Davis. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Big swing. But he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Alexander Canario will come on now and pinch run here. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. From the stretch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Dubon rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Sam Howard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go as the third baseman. Ke'Bryan Hayes lifted into the air out towards center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
Fouled away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Again, another foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on.
Belt is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it so feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the first baseman.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Bell.
La Stella is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up is Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the first baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92-93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Curveball locks him up strong. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That evens it up 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Victor Robles goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. To the plate now, John Lester. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Bell struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking. All set for the start of the fourth. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for one.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Juan Soto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Belt is under it. 1 down. First pitch of the AB now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The third baseman, number 8.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Next to stand in is Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. First pitch on its way. Rhett Wiseman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. First pitch on its way. Josh Bell stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he's got himself another one. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
On the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that misses ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder number 16.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Next, here is Madison Bumgarner. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that in.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and That'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Cronenworth becomes the first out of the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit out towards second. There is La Stella on to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw to first with time to spare. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this. You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The next 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. Now at the plate is Will Myers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now back.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield. Now at the plate here is Austin Nola. No hits to this point.
Austin Nola.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Stella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Weakly hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Line hard deep into left. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Yastrzemski is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Striding in is Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High chopper to third, taken in by Longoria. There's one on to first. It's a double. And in steps Manny Machado. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Myers doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dubon is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Over to first. And that retires the side. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First offering. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy?
And another one. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So stepping in is Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 2. Strike 3. Digging in will be Austin Nova. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 out, nobody on. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no.
I've been waiting, elevated, hanging
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost... And now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to
AK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Now to the plate, here is Fred McGriff.
The
First pitch on its way. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Tough curveball that time. But he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to...
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. He is... He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Next up, Fred McGriff.
Batting second, the first baseman.
First delivery to him.
McGriff.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now the first pitch. Fred McGriff will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-1 game. He's set and the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's the first pitch to him. Fred McGriff stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And it's another case. So back. So next to hit is Fred McGriff. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. First offering on its way. Fred McGriff is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fred McGriff singled last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fred McGriff comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first. At the plate now is Fred McGriff. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
So the next to bat will be Fred McGriff.
Second. The first
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
McGriff.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Senzel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come up.